Lagos, the city that never sleeps, brims with the symphony of honking cars, street vendors, and distant laughter. For Tosin and Amanda, the city had always been a place of familiarity and routine. Middle-aged and comfortably ensconced in their middle-income lifestyle, they lived in a modest three-bedroom apartment in Surulere, a bustling suburb known for its vibrant culture. Tosin, a civil engineer, worked for a reputable construction firm, often coming home with tales of skyscrapers and bridges. Amanda, on the other hand, balanced her career as a schoolteacher with the demands of raising their two young children, Toby and Tochi. Their lives, while not extraordinary, were filled with the everyday joys and struggles that came with raising a family in one of Africa's busiest metropolises. One evening, as the family gathered around the dinner table, an unusual silence filled the room. Tosin, usually lively with stories from his day, stared thoughtfully at his plate. Amanda, noticing the shift in his demeanor, reached out to touch his hand. "Tosin, is everything all right?" He looked up, his eyes reflecting a mix of uncertainty and determination. "Amanda, I've been thinking, what if we moved to Canada?" The words hung in the air, heavy and unexpected. Amanda's heart skipped a beat. They had spoken about it in passing, like an idle daydream, but hearing Tosin voice it aloud made it real. "Canada? Are you serious, Tosin?" He nodded. "Yes, I am. We've been talking about providing the best future for Toby and Tochi. I've been doing some research, and I believe there are better opportunities for us there." Amanda glanced at their children, busy with their dinner, oblivious to the monumental decision being discussed. She felt a pang of fear, but also a flicker of excitement. It was a chance to start anew, but it meant leaving behind everything they knew. Days turned into weeks, and the thought of Canada became a frequent topic of conversation. Tosin and Amanda began to weigh the pros and cons, consulting friends who had made similar moves. They visited immigration seminars, poring over pamphlets and brochures, their minds racing with possibilities. One weekend, they decided to visit Tosin's elderly parents in their hometown of Shagamu. As they sat in the family's ancestral home, sipping on hot cups of tea, Tosin's father, Chief Ola Williams, listened intently to their plans. "Tosin, I understand your desire to seek better opportunities," Chief Ola Williams said, his voice steady and wise. "But remember, our roots are here. This land has nurtured us, given us our identity." Tosin felt a wave of nostalgia. The sprawling cocoa farm, the stories told by the fireplace, the community that shaped his childhood, it was all here. He knew that leaving would be a bittersweet departure. Amanda, sensing the emotional weight of the decision, took Tosin's hand. "We can honor our roots while seeking new horizons. It's not about forgetting where we come from, but about building a future that honors our past." Chief Ola Williams nodded slowly. "Whatever you decide, know that you have my blessing. But be prepared for the journey ahead. It will not be easy." Back in Lagos, Tosin and Amanda began to prepare in earnest. Tosin took on extra projects, saving every naira, while Amanda started online courses to enhance her teaching credentials, hoping they would be recognized in Canada. Their social life, once filled with weekend gatherings and community events, began to wane. Friends noticed their absence and started asking questions. "Are you two planning something big?" a close friend, Chinwe, inquired one evening. Tosin smiled, a hint of secrecy in his eyes. We might have a surprise in store. But for now, it's a work in progress. As their plans solidified, the reality of leaving Lagos grew more palpable. There were nights when Amanda lay awake, worrying about their children's adaptation, their careers, and the unknown challenges ahead. But every morning, she woke up with renewed determination. "Amanda," Tosin said one morning, as they sipped coffee on their small balcony, overlooking the bustling street below. "We're doing this for our family. For Toby and Tochi. We'll face whatever comes, together." Amanda nodded, her fears momentarily assuaged. Together, the day of their departure drew near. Tosin and Amanda began to say their goodbyes, hosting a small farewell party at their apartment. Friends and family gathered, showering them with well wishes and gifts. "You're brave," Chinwe said, hugging Amanda tightly. "I know it's not easy, but I admire your courage." Amanda smiled, her eyes misty. "We'll miss you all. But this is a new chapter for us." Chief Ola Williams, his face lined with years of wisdom, embraced Tosin. "Remember, my son, it's not the destination but the journey that defines us. Stay strong, and keep your family close." As they boarded the plane, the weight of their decision settled in. Tosin held Amanda's hand, and they both glanced at their children, who were excitedly peering out the window. "Canada, here we come," Tosin whispered, as the plane took off, leaving behind the twinkling lights of Lagos. Landing in Canada, the family was greeted by the crisp, cool air of a Canadian winter. The stark contrast to Lagos was both exhilarating and daunting. They navigated through customs and immigration, their hearts pounding with a mix of excitement and apprehension. Their initial days were spent in a modest Airbnb, as they began the process of settling in. Tosin had secured a temporary job with a construction firm, while Amanda focused on getting their children enrolled in school and continuing her search for teaching opportunities. But the reality of their new life began to set in. The financial setback they faced was more significant than anticipated. Tosin's job paid less than he was used to, and the cost of living was higher than they had expected. They dipped into their savings, budgeting carefully to make ends meet. Despite the challenges, they found solace in their new community. Neighbors welcomed them warmly, and the children quickly made friends at school. The initial hurdles, though daunting, became lessons in resilience and adaptation. As the first snowfall blanketed their new home, Tosin and Amanda stood together, watching their children play in the snow for the first time. "We made it, Amanda," Tosin said, his voice filled with quiet determination. "It's not going to be easy, but we're here. And we'll make it work." Amanda smiled, feeling a sense of hope and possibility. "Yes, we will. Together." The initial charm of their new environment began to wear off as the harsh Canadian winter set in. The bitter cold was unlike anything Tosin and Amanda had ever experienced in Lagos. They bundled up in layers of clothing, but the chill still seeped into their bones. Tosin's job at the construction firm was physically demanding, especially in the frigid temperatures. He often came home exhausted, his hands numb from the cold. Despite the challenges, he remained determined, pushing through each day with resilience. Amanda faced her own set of obstacles. Navigating the Canadian education system was overwhelming, but she refused to give up. She spent countless hours researching and networking, hoping to find a teaching position. In the meantime, she took on a part-time job at a local daycare, grateful for any opportunity to contribute to the family's income. Toby and Tochi, despite their initial excitement, struggled to adjust to their new school. They missed their friends in Lagos and found the cultural differences challenging. Amanda spent evenings helping them with their homework, offering comfort and reassurance. One evening, as the family huddled around the small heater in their living room, Tosin noticed the weariness in Amanda's eyes. He reached out, squeezing her hand gently. "We're doing our best, Amanda. It won't be like this forever." Amanda nodded, her voice barely above a whisper. "I know, Tosin. But some days, it feels like we're climbing a never-ending hill." Tosin pulled her close, wrapping his arms around her. "We'll get through this. One step at a time." Months passed, and the first signs of spring began to appear. The snow started to melt, revealing the vibrant colors of the city beneath. With the change in weather came a change in fortune. Amanda received a call from a local school, inviting her for an interview. She had applied months ago and almost forgotten about it. Her heart raced with excitement and nerves as she prepared for the interview. Tosin's perseverance at work also paid off. His supervisor recognized his dedication and offered him a more stable position within the company. It came with a slight pay increase, providing a glimmer of hope for their financial situation. The family's spirits lifted, buoyed by these small victories. They began to explore their new city, discovering parks, libraries, and community centers. Toby and Tochi found new hobbies, joining local sports teams and making friends. Amanda's interview went exceptionally well. She connected with the principal, who was impressed by her passion for teaching and her unique perspective. Within a week, she received an offer for a full-time teaching position. The news brought immense relief and joy. Amanda could hardly contain her excitement as she shared the news with Tosin and the children. They celebrated with a modest dinner, grateful for the positive turn in their journey. With both Tosin and Amanda in stable jobs, their financial situation gradually improved. They moved into a slightly larger apartment, providing more space for the children to play and study. The family's resilience and determination began to pay off, and they felt a renewed sense of hope for the future. As the days turned into weeks, the family settled into a new routine. Tosin and Amanda juggled their work commitments while making time for family outings and activities. They cherished the moments of laughter and togetherness, appreciating the progress they had made. Despite the initial setbacks, the family's journey in Canada was beginning to take shape. They faced challenges with determination and embraced the opportunities that came their way. The bond between them grew stronger, rooted in the shared experiences of their new life. The summer brought warmth and new possibilities. Tosin and Amanda continued to build their lives in Canada, adapting to the cultural differences and finding a sense of belonging. They attended community events, making new friends and connections. Toby and Tochi thrived in their new school environment. They embraced the diverse community, learning about different cultures and making friends from various backgrounds. Their confidence grew, and they began to see Canada as their new home. One weekend, the family decided to visit a local park for a picnic. They packed sandwiches, fruits, and a blanket, eager to enjoy the sunny weather. As they sat under a tree, watching the children play, Tosin and Amanda reflected on their journey. "It's been a roller coaster, hasn't it?" Tosin said, a smile playing on his lips. Amanda nodded, her eyes filled with warmth. Yes, but I wouldn't have it any other way. We've grown so much, and our children are thriving. This is what we dreamed of. Tosin took her hand, squeezing it gently. We've come a long way, Amanda. And we'll keep moving forward, no matter what. As the sun set, casting a golden glow over the park, the family felt a deep sense of gratitude. They had faced numerous challenges, but their resilience and determination had brought them closer to their dreams. One evening, as Amanda was preparing dinner, she received a call from an old friend in Lagos. It was Chinwe, who had heard about their journey and wanted to catch up. They spent hours reminiscing about their time in Nigeria, sharing laughter and memories. Chinwe mentioned that her company was looking to expand its operations to Canada and was searching for someone with experience in the construction industry. She thought of Tosin and wanted to know if he would be interested. Amanda's heart raced with excitement as she relayed the information to Tosin. It was an unexpected opportunity that could significantly improve their financial situation. Tosin reached out to Chinwe's company, and after a few interviews, he was offered a position with better pay and growth prospects. The unexpected gift brought a sense of relief and joy to the family. Tosin's new job allowed them to save more and plan for the future. They felt a renewed sense of hope and optimism, knowing that their efforts were finally paying off. With their new jobs and improved financial situation, the family decided to celebrate. They planned a small gathering with their new friends and neighbors, inviting them to their apartment for a dinner party. Amanda prepared a feast, showcasing both Nigerian and Canadian dishes. Tosin set up the living room, arranging seating and decorations. Toby and Tochi helped with the preparations, excited to show off their new home. As their guests arrived, the apartment filled with laughter and conversation. The children played together, while the adults shared stories and experiences. It was a moment of joy and celebration, a testament to the family's resilience and determination. Tosin raised a glass, toasting to their journey and the people who had supported them along the way. To new beginnings and the friends who make them possible, he said, his voice filled with gratitude. Amanda smiled, her heart full. They had faced many challenges, but their journey had brought them closer as a family. The celebration marked a turning point, a moment of triumph and hope for the future. With Tosin's new job and Amanda's teaching position, the family's life in Canada began to stabilize. They had settled into a comfortable routine, balancing work, school, and family activities. The sense of uncertainty that once clouded their days was gradually replaced with a sense of purpose and direction. Tosin's new role involved working on large-scale construction projects, a far cry from the smaller jobs he had taken on when they first arrived. He enjoyed the challenge and the opportunity to showcase his skills. His colleagues appreciated his dedication and expertise, and he quickly became a valued member of the team. Amanda thrived in her teaching role, finding joy in helping her students grow and learn. She connected with other teachers, forming friendships and professional relationships that enriched her experience. Her passion for education was evident, and her students responded with enthusiasm. One evening, as Tosin and Amanda relaxed on the couch after a long day, Tosin shared an idea that had been brewing in his mind. "Amanda, I've been thinking. What if we started a community project to help other newcomers settle in? We've learned so much from our journey, and I believe we can make a difference." Amanda's eyes lit up with excitement. That's a wonderful idea, Tosin. We know how challenging it can be, and if we can offer support and guidance, it could make a huge difference. They spent the next few weeks brainstorming and planning. They reached out to local organizations, seeking advice and resources. Their goal was to create a support network for newcomers, offering information, mentorship, and a sense of community. The community project quickly gained momentum. Tosin and Amanda organized workshops, information sessions, and social events, bringing together newcomers and longtime residents. The response was overwhelmingly positive, with people eager to share their experiences and support one another. The project became a lifeline for many families, providing valuable resources and a sense of belonging. Tosin and Amanda's efforts were recognized by local media, and they were invited to speak at community events, sharing their story and the mission of their project. Toby and Tochi also played a role, helping with event planning and connecting with other children. They felt proud of their parents and the impact they were making. The family worked together, united by a common goal and a shared sense of purpose. As the project grew, Tosin and Amanda formed partnerships with local businesses and organizations, securing funding and resources. They were able to expand their offerings, providing language classes, job search assistance, and cultural orientation programs. The sense of fulfillment they felt from helping others was immeasurable. They had turned their own challenges into a source of strength and inspiration, building a bridge between their past and their future. Life was busy but rewarding. Tosin and Amanda juggled their jobs, the community project, and their family responsibilities with grace. However, an unexpected challenge emerged that tested their resilience once again. One day, Tosin received news that the construction firm he worked for was facing financial difficulties. Projects were being delayed, and layoffs were imminent. The uncertainty of the situation weighed heavily on him, but he remained optimistic. "I won't let this setback discourage me," Tosin told Amanda. "We've faced challenges before, and we've come through stronger. I'll start looking for other opportunities and keep pushing forward." Amanda supported him, offering words of encouragement and helping him update his resume. They knew that stability was never guaranteed, but they were determined to face the challenge head-on. As Tosin began his job search, he leaned on the connections he had made through the community project. Colleagues and friends offered leads and referrals, demonstrating the power of the network they had built. Amanda also faced challenges at work, navigating changes in the school administration and adapting to new teaching methods. She found solace in her passion for education and the support of her fellow teachers. Through it all, Tosin and Amanda remained focused on their goal of providing a stable and fulfilling life for their family. They drew strength from each other, knowing that together, they could overcome any obstacle. Weeks turned into months, and Tosin's job search yielded positive results. He received an offer from a reputable construction firm, one that recognized his skills and experience. The new position came with better benefits and opportunities for growth, a testament to his resilience and determination. Amanda also found her footing at work, adapting to the changes and continuing to inspire her students. She was promoted to a leadership role, allowing her to have an even greater impact on the school's curriculum and culture. The family celebrated these achievements, grateful for the support and opportunities they had received. They continued to dedicate time to their community project, knowing that their efforts were making a difference in the lives of others. The sense of fulfillment they felt was unmatched. They had faced challenges and setbacks, but they had risen above them, stronger and more united than ever. The family settled into a new routine, balancing their careers, community project, and family life. They had created a sense of stability and fulfillment, rooted in their resilience and determination. One evening, as they sat around the dinner table, Toby and Tochi shared their dreams for the future. Toby wanted to become an engineer like his father, while Tochi dreamed of becoming a teacher like her mother. Tosin and Amanda smiled, proud of their children's aspirations and the life they had built together. "We've come a long way," Tosin said, reflecting on their journey. "And we've grown so much as a family." Amanda nodded, her eyes filled with warmth. "Yes, we have. And I'm grateful for every moment, every challenge, and every triumph." As they looked to the future, they knew that their journey was far from over. They would continue to face new challenges and embrace new opportunities, united by their love and determination. The winds of change had brought them to a new chapter, one filled with hope, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. As the family settled into the rhythm of their new life, they began to explore new horizons. Tosin's success in his new job allowed him to take on leadership roles and mentor younger engineers. His work was recognized with awards and commendations, affirming his decision to move to Canada. Amanda continued to excel in her teaching role, influencing the lives of her students and earning the respect of her colleagues. She was invited to speak at educational conferences, sharing her insights on teaching in a multicultural environment. One sunny afternoon, as the family strolled through Stanley Park, Toby and Tochi ran ahead, their laughter echoing through the trees. Tosin and Amanda walked hand in hand, reflecting on their journey. "Tosin, do you ever think about how far we've come?" Amanda asked, her voice filled with wonder. Tosin smiled, his eyes twinkling. "Every day, Amanda. We've achieved so much, and it's only the beginning." The family's bond had grown stronger through their shared experiences. They found joy in the small moments, family dinners, weekend outings, and quiet evenings at home. Their journey had taught them the value of resilience, love, and togetherness. One evening, as Tosin was reviewing project plans, he received a call from an old friend in Lagos. It was an invitation to speak at a prestigious engineering conference in Nigeria. The opportunity was both a professional honor and a chance to reconnect with their roots. Tosin discussed the invitation with Amanda, and they decided to turn the trip into a family vacation. It would be their first visit back to Nigeria since they moved to Canada, and they were excited to see their friends and family. The weeks leading up to the trip were filled with anticipation. Toby and Tochi were eager to learn more about their parents' homeland, and Amanda made plans to visit her old school. As the plane touched down in Lagos, a wave of nostalgia washed over Tosin and Amanda. The familiar sights, sounds, and smells brought back memories of their life before Canada. They were greeted by friends and family at the airport, their warm embraces filling the air with joy. During the conference, Tosin delivered a powerful speech, sharing his experiences and the lessons he had learned on his journey. His words resonated with the audience, inspiring many to pursue their dreams despite the challenges. Amanda's visit to her old school was equally moving. She reconnected with former colleagues and students, sharing stories and laughter. The trip was a celebration of their achievements and a reminder of the path they had traveled. The family's time in Nigeria was filled with reunions and celebrations. They visited old haunts, dined on favorite dishes, and relished the company of loved ones. The trip was a poignant reminder of the ties that bound them to their homeland. One evening, as they sat under the stars in Tosin's parents' backyard, Chief Ola Williams shared stories of their ancestors, the strength of their roots, and the importance of family. "Tosin, Amanda, your journey has brought honor to our family. You have embraced new horizons while staying true to your roots. This balance is a testament to your strength and wisdom," he said, his voice filled with pride. Tosin and Amanda felt a deep sense of gratitude. Their journey had not only transformed their lives but had also strengthened their connection to their heritage. They were proud of their accomplishments and the legacy they were building for Toby and Tochi. As their time in Nigeria drew to a close, the family prepared to return to Canada. They carried with them the warmth of their homeland and the memories of their time spent with loved ones. Back in Canada, the family continued to thrive. Tosin's professional accomplishments and Amanda's educational contributions were celebrated by their peers. They remained dedicated to their community project, helping newcomers navigate the challenges of settling in a new country. Their experiences in Nigeria had deepened their appreciation for the opportunities they had in Canada. They found ways to bridge the gap between their two worlds, blending the richness of their Nigerian heritage with the possibilities of their Canadian life. Toby and Tochi grew into confident, compassionate individuals, influenced by the values their parents had instilled in them. They excelled in school and extracurricular activities, proud of their multicultural identity. One summer, the family hosted a cultural festival, bringing together their diverse community to celebrate the beauty of different cultures. The event was a resounding success, filled with music, dance, and delicious food. As Tosin and Amanda looked around at the smiling faces and vibrant energy, they felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Their journey had brought them full circle, creating a bridge between their past and their future. The family's journey was far from over. They continued to embrace new challenges and opportunities, guided by their resilience and love for one another. Tosin pursued further education, earning a master's degree in civil engineering, while Amanda explored new teaching methodologies and innovative educational practices. Their community project expanded, reaching more families and providing invaluable support. Tosin and Amanda were invited to speak at conferences and events, sharing their story and inspiring others. As Toby and Tochi prepared for their own futures, they carried with them the lessons of their parents' journey. They were determined to make their mark on the world, fueled by the values of perseverance, compassion, and hope. One evening, as the family sat together watching the sunset, Tosin turned to Amanda with a smile. "We've come a long way, Amanda. And the future holds so much promise." Amanda nodded, her heart full. "Yes, Tosin. And I'm grateful for every moment, every challenge, and every triumph. Our journey is a testament to the strength of our love and the power of our dreams." As the sun dipped below the horizon, the family looked forward to the future with hope and excitement. Their journey was a testament to the possibilities that lay ahead, filled with endless horizons of hope. With Tosin and Amanda's accomplishments and the success of their community project, they began to think about their legacy. They wanted to create something enduring that would benefit future generations and honor their journey. One day, as they walked through a local park, they discussed their vision. "Amanda, we've come so far, and our journey has been filled with so many lessons. I want to give back in a more significant way, something that will outlast us," Tosin said thoughtfully. Amanda nodded in agreement. "I've been thinking the same, Tosin. What if we establish a foundation to support education and career development for newcomers? We can provide scholarships, mentorship, and resources to help others succeed." Tosin's eyes lit up with excitement. "That's a brilliant idea, Amanda. Let's do it." They began the process of establishing the Tosin and Amanda Foundation, dedicated to empowering newcomers through education and career development. They reached out to their network, securing support and funding for the initiative. The foundation quickly gained traction, attracting donations and partnerships. Tosin and Amanda dedicated their time to organizing programs and events, providing valuable resources and support to those in need. Their efforts were recognized, and they were invited to share their story on various platforms, inspiring others to make a difference. As the foundation grew, so did its impact. The scholarships and mentorship programs provided opportunities for countless individuals to achieve their dreams. Tosin and Amanda saw the ripple effect of their work, as beneficiaries of the foundation began to pay it forward, helping others in their communities. One evening, they received a letter from a young woman named Amina, who had received a scholarship through their foundation. Her heartfelt words brought tears to their eyes. "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Orla Williams, I cannot express how grateful I am for the support I've received from your foundation. Because of the scholarship, I was able to complete my education and secure a job in my field. Your kindness and generosity have changed my life, and I am committed to helping others the way you have helped me. Thank you for believing in me and giving me the chance to achieve my dreams. With gratitude, Amina." Tosin and Amanda felt a deep sense of fulfillment. They had created a legacy that would continue to make a positive impact long after they were gone. As the foundation flourished, Tosin and Amanda continued to balance their professional and personal lives. Toby and Tochi were now teenagers, navigating their own paths with the guidance and support of their parents. One summer, the family decided to take a vacation to explore the beauty of the Canadian wilderness. They rented a cabin by a serene lake, surrounded by towering pine trees and breathtaking landscapes. The days were filled with hiking, fishing, and storytelling around the campfire. Toby and Tochi reveled in the natural beauty, bonding with their parents over shared adventures. One evening, as they sat by the lake, Tochi turned to her parents with a thoughtful expression. "Mom, Dad, I've been thinking about my future. I want to follow in your footsteps and make a difference in the world. I want to study social work and help families like ours." Tosin and Amanda exchanged proud smiles. "That's a wonderful aspiration, Tochi. We're here to support you every step of the way," Amanda said, her voice filled with warmth. Toby, too, shared his dreams. "I want to become an engineer and work on sustainable projects that benefit communities. I want to use my skills to make the world a better place." Tosin felt a swell of pride. "You both have such bright futures ahead. We're incredibly proud of you." The vacation was a time of reflection and renewal. It reinforced the family's bond and their shared commitment to making a positive impact. Back in their community, Tosin and Amanda continued to expand their foundation's reach. They organized workshops, mentorship programs, and community events, fostering a sense of unity and support among newcomers. Their efforts were recognized by local leaders, and they were awarded for their contributions to the community. The recognition was a testament to their hard work and dedication, but for Tosin and Amanda, the true reward was seeing the positive impact on the lives of others. One day, they received an invitation to speak at a national conference on immigrant integration and community building. Tosin and Amanda prepared their presentation, eager to share their insights and experiences. As they stood on the stage, addressing a room full of policymakers, community leaders, and fellow advocates, they felt a sense of pride and purpose. They spoke about the challenges they had faced, the importance of resilience, and the power of community support. Our journey has taught us that together, we can overcome any obstacle. By supporting one another, we can build a future filled with hope and opportunity, Tosin concluded, his voice filled with conviction. The audience responded with applause, inspired by their story and their vision for a better future. As the years passed, Tosin and Amanda continued to nurture their foundation, their careers, and their family. They had created a legacy of love, resilience, and hope, inspiring others to pursue their dreams and make a positive impact. Their journey had been filled with challenges, but they had faced each one with determination and grace. They had built a life of fulfillment and purpose, rooted in their shared values and dreams. One evening, as they sat on their porch, watching the sunset, Tosin took Amanda's hand. "We've come a long way, Amanda. Our journey has been filled with so many blessings." Amanda smiled, her heart full. "Yes, Tosin. And I'm grateful for every moment. We've created something beautiful, something that will continue to grow and inspire others." As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over their home, Tosin and Amanda looked forward to the future with hope and excitement. They knew that their legacy would continue to blossom, nurtured by the love and dedication they had poured into it. Their journey had been a testament to the power of dreams, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of love. And as they embraced the future, they knew that their horizons were filled with endless possibilities.